All right, we got some old milk here for our stink water. I'll let the nastiness begin, right? And jug number 2. And if you've been keeping up with our stink water logs, these guys, the carbon in these guys really seem to pull out a lot of that stinky smell. So this is like from our original batch of stink water. It stunk so bad until we put like the last of it down in the bottom and put these logs or sticks or limbs in there. So the hope of this is that these guys will absorb the nutrients, then we can bury the stinky part in the ground and like create sort of this plant fertilizer, so we can plant maybe watermelons or some kind of squash or something else right on top of that ground once these guys are buried. Dewberries are starting to bloom a lot more now. I'm kind of seeing flowers here, there, and everywhere. Natalie just got her tattoo yesterday. Her commemorative tattoo for her daddy. 64 GTO, is that right? With a U.S. Navy emblem and a dove, you know, and then that cool looking sun that kind of goes through the clouds and has this kind of multicolor clouds coming, you know. Natalie, you want to go to Blue Star and maybe in a couple other nurseries and see what they got?
Sure.
We don't have a whole lot of money right now, but we're looking for a couple specific things to see if we can find something for our projects here. Maybe a pomelo, and we're going to see if we can find maybe a chestnut tree or something, and we'll look around and see if there's anything else. I have a citramella here, and I'm going to have Natalie smell it. I have no perfume on my hands, no candle scents. Do you smell what I smell?
And what do you smell?
Something like a vanilla candle. And this was fresh picked from the tree. Yeah. My hands are clean. I've never noticed that about these citramellas. They have, it's got, you know, kind of a lemon mixed with a vanilla candle or something. We got a pomelo, unknown variety, most likely a white or pink flesh variety. 2 unknown chestnuts. Are they Chinese chestnuts or hybrids? I don't know. And we have a Dorset golden or golden Dorset apple for our pollination for our tropic sweet apple. What you doing, Kelly? Huh? What you doing? What you doing, Kelly? So, do you want to be on the garden vlog video? Say yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we ended up going to 3 different places. An Ace Hardware that has like a landscape and nursery section. A Tractor Supply that has a pretty good amount of nursery fruit trees and stuff like that, plus flowers and all that good stuff. And then Blue Star Nursery in Hawthorne, Florida, which, you know, they have quite a bit of stuff. So I asked them what kind of chestnuts they were before. I've been to the nursery a couple times trying to get them, and they just wanted a little bit too much money for them, especially if they're Chinese chestnuts, and they did not know. So I said, what's the lowest price? They said $17.50. Then before I checked out, I said, I'll give you $12. And I was already buying, you know, 2 other plants, a pomelo and an apple. And he said, I'll do it. I said, well, I'll buy 2 of them from you if you'll do them for 12 a piece. So he wanted $20. I got 2 for, you know, $24. I was hoping I could get them for 8 to 10 a piece, but you know, none of the other nurseries had them in stock. I already called a few places, and one of them, I guess the owner or whoever does the ordering, absolutely hates chestnuts. She apparently has them growing in her yard, and for whatever reason, she doesn't like them and doesn't want to stock them. as far as the pomelo goes. This is probably my third time trying a grafted variety. This is supposed to be pretty hardy for our area. I think it's the Hardo Bunton. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. People in the know probably know how to pronounce it based on the description they gave me. This is most likely the cultivar, but they did not know for sure. They said it's not the red sweet one. It's either white or slightly tinged pink flesh. So we'll see. We gotta first have it survive before we can even taste the fruit, right? Anyway, that's about it for today's garden vlog. Take care, guys.